Rebuilt the Kingdom Episode 1. I will be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go! King Records. Oh yeah. And not Funimation's cute Moe-SL looking logo, which I never get tired of looking at it. Alright, now it's here. Oh yeah. I like the peaceful and serene music. Just makes me want to relax. That is a good question. I mean, my answer to that would be... Oh, shit, he answered it almost immediately. Aww. Oh, that's really sweet. When it comes to them finding Finland due to taking care of their grandson. Oh, man. Oh, okay, now that... I love him, I love him. Hopefully Constant can do that. Aww. But I just wonder how... Because it seems like it's going to set up Kazuya as a hero, considering the title of the anime. That probably is a dying wit. Oh. Oh. Hope he can live up to those expectations. It just makes me wonder if this anime is going to become an isekai. Yeah! Because of the title, or is it going to be an anime with fantasy elements and there's going to be no isekai involved? Oh, okay. It doesn't seem like Kazuya was transported to another world, so my guess is... But then in that shot in the opening, he does look like he's about to be transported into another world, though. Yo, I want to know the story behind the dude with the lion, dude. He looked fucking cool. He looks kind of like a badass, especially with the purple going in his eye. I'm assuming since Hello Horizon is there, I'm assuming that's what the song is called. I think I might actually like Aisha. Her animation style looked really damn well drawn in the opening. Tomoe. Oh, JC staff. Alright. Mixed bag with JC stuff. Sometimes they do good stuff, but sometimes they do some awful shit. You never know where you're gonna get with JC stuff. Hopefully we get the good JC stuff, not the one that just phones it in. That'd be ideal. Yo, why does that place remind me of Attack on Titan? I'm like, where I've seen this before. With the whole circled town, when even like the rooftops all red. Just gives me some Attack on Titan vibes. So it is an isekai! Yeah! Just by the title, I'm like, yeah, this is a motherfucking isekai. Yeah, because I was thinking, okay, maybe it was going to be an anime with fantasy elements in it, but no. It's going to be a straight up isekai then. I always feel bad for the heroes that get isekai though. It's like, either they have a relaxing life, and it's fucked up. Well, I guess in some cases, isekai life is better for some protagonists. But most of the time, though, it's like a real inconvenience for whoever gets isekai into another world. Hey, at least he wasn't. He's being isekai while doing something like taking a dump or piss or something. I like how the music is like so epic. I hope they have someone with the wind spell so that they can line the landing or some kind of like earth spells to. Oh, whew. Jeez, at least have a softer landing for him. Boy. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm digging it though. Yeah, now they gotta take responsibility for isekai and someone to a different world. And they got to. It would be unfair if they didn't. Yeah, all these people. Jeez. They look like people that haven't paid their taxes to the IRS yet, going by their facial expressions. And not must, it is that way. Well, yeah, I mean, Kazuya seemed like he was having a good life. uh, I like how the king's voice became like super fucking deep and epic when he narrates all this. No, I'm just joking. It's the narrator narrating it. Okay, at least now we know where the conflict's coming from at the very least. Because now it establishes who the enemy is, why they gotta fight. All in a small amount of time, relatively speaking. Ah. It makes me feel bad for those forces, jeez. Whoa! It's a lot of freaking territory there. But the thing is, I'm assuming that if it's just barely, that means the demons have the upper hand in that case. Going by the way he's talking. That's probably what it is. Oh, okay, at the very least it ain't that. I like where this is going. Alright. Check a look at the badass. I like how you're talking about the economic features of maintaining a war. That's nice. A lot of isekai animes or fantasy animes don't touch on that. Rarely do they ever touch the finances involved in maintaining a war. Oh! Oh, so that's why. Makes sense. I'm assuming they're low on finances. That would be my guess. Oh. Oh boy. That essentially is gonna force him to do something directly against demonic forces then. I like how he puts that question to these both of these geezers. And I love how he isn't a doormat either. He actually is a guy that fends for himself verbally. It's rare to see an isekai protagonist like this nowadays. Usually I'm used to seeing spineless isekai protagonists nowadays, or ones with dense personalities, but I like how here Kazuya can observe the situation magnificently. And analyze it too. Well, yeah, but probably... Yeah, actually, this does sound like a pretty fucked up fate. Yeah, he might as well... Whew! Man, I would love its intention. Take advantage of that. Maybe it took a lot of resources just to summon Kazuya. I'm guessing that they can't just replicate that easily. I had a feeling. Ah! He should try to get favorable conditions towards himself in this case. I like how she has to explain that. You know, they could use them to maybe increase the finances in the nation. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking! There has to be ways of increasing efficiency. Yeah! Now I love the way he's talking. Okay. So, it's pretty damn well spoken. Well spoken. I mean, hey, everything comes slowly. Doing substantial things ain't just gonna be happening at the drop of a hat. I wonder if it's gonna be room loads of paper. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, never mind. It doesn't look that bad. Oh, I guess they're going with Soma now. Okay. I mean, that's a cool name, too. Yo, it looks like he hasn't slept in fucking days with those bangers in his eyes. Wait, what? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, that just came out of nowhere. Whoa! I mean, she was giving our boy some stares. I just love how that felt like it happened out of fucking nowhere. Oh. I mean, hey. It's definitely above his dream of just being a civil servant now. He's the king of a kingdom now. That's an upgrade. Oh, now he's gonna have a lot more expectations on his shoulders now. So there is that. And I actually like this to see the perspective from other people in the other kingdoms too. Just seeing the larger ramifications it has. Yeah, now it's look dead. So that's don't tell me Abigail come just to relax. Yeah, I wouldn't blame her for being pissed off. It happened pretty damn suddenly. Oh! I love that honesty. Yeah, that is actually kind of fucked up, their engagement. Yeah, but he really should have run it by his daughter first, though. Whew, boy. Okay, at the very least, they're giving her a chance to actually choose. That's cute. Maybe if she sees how far the Soma works, maybe she'll... Oh, she's not gonna love the man straight up, but maybe she'll see that Soma ain't that bad. It looks like he's about to collapse. Yeah, it would have been 7, it would have been 49. That's fucking adorable, though. Whoa! I don't think someone's gonna give a fuck about her title or position. Or, never mind. I do like this about the princess, though. It shows you that she is brave at the very least being in the front lines. I think that's pretty damn cool. He didn't steal it, it was given to him. It was gifted, if I'm being perfectly honest. Oh yeah, dump is another way of saying it too. I mean, he's shown himself to be pretty damn responsible. Considering that if they have those advocated towards him, it looks like our boy does a lot of the work, managing finances, just going by all the humans. Hey, you know what? I don't think. I mean, I'm liking that she's apologizing, but if anything, yeah, I mean, shit, her life could just change instantaneously, and she was engaged to Selma. I could see why she would be a little bit heated. From the way his body's tracking, seems like he might be going to giving it up in a few months, but his way he's talking. Oh no, I love how he's a man of responsibility. Aww. I like how she's going straight to business. I just hope they mention how he actually did organize getting aid, though, because if we just have Kazuya do things without seeing the process of how he does it, it's gonna feel a bit artificial with him getting things done without detailed explanations on that. Because an anime is based on economics, they should mention the ins and outs of it too. That's my only concern so far. Oh, well, extra thick. Damn. Yeah, I definitely need to sleep soon, man. Whoa. Wait, what? I mean, hey, but if he gets shit done, he has to get shit done. Hey, that's a good point. But, you know, the people matter more than materialistic things, though. Oh! Okay, good. Okay, at the very least, he's putting an A in, like, the most major category. Maybe Group C doesn't have enough value to be sold yet. Yeah, that's why I said yet. Now this is the type of stuff I love to see. Okay, this is actually what I was waiting for. Yeah, but it didn't specify how the hero's supposed to get things done, though. Can't make omelets without breaking a few eggs. Have a bad feeling about this chick. That's pretty smart. It's making his options at the very least really flexible. Hey, I wouldn't. Actually, wouldn't. He loves a good episode. Yeah, that's true. Because there's not enough food, they're going to be Yeah, exactly. People won't be able to fight if they're starving. And morale's going to go down, too. Yeah, they would. Hunger can do a lot of things. Exactly. Yeah, they won't even be able to move with hunger, too. No, he is a realist. Not perhaps. It is with like zero uncertainty. Alright. Honestly, the first episode was, oh shit, yeah, you definitely need that rest. I'm extra thick in that case. But, you know what? I dug this more than I was thinking. If I were to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, as far as first episodes go, I'm actually going to give it an above average 6 out of 10 grade. Because I did a lot of things well. It already establishes an interesting plot point when Kazuya was told by his grandfather, make a family, so I kind of like that because I have a feeling that's going to come into the forefront in the series eventually, so that in the scenario where he does make a relationship with someone else, it's going to hold a narrative weight. But there's other things aside from that, though. Sorry for the coughing. I like the fact that they instantly established Soma as being intelligent, because in so many fucking isekai animes, don't get me wrong, I don't mind the overpowered protagonist in isekai anime if it's handled well, but most isekai handle it pretty poorly. I like I hear though, no, that is not the case. Our boy is not strong, but he makes up for it for his intelligence, and I love how they mentioned since he wanted to be a civil servant, it gives rationale as to why he's so good at thinking things through and helping fix the economy, like actually selling off treasures that have a value, but at the same time not anything that's too value. So that's another element I like, because I like how this series, and then just mentioning that the main protagonist is going to increase the economics of the nation, I also love the fact that it's mentioning that on top of doing all that, I love how it mentions like the bit by bit steps on how he tackles it. That's why I really loved about this episode. And plus, I love the massive amounts of characterization, like the king and the queen. How well, at least when it comes to the queen, at least he wasn't an irrational asshole, because I love how right when it took a bit of sweet words from our main protag to be like, I can help you out financially, he was actually all gung-ho about trying it out, having someone find a way of increasing the economic capabilities of the nation. I love stuff like that, because it shows you that the royalty in this series isn't completely irrational. And something else I did was just how accepting the queen was. I was like, well, okay, she's pretty damn cool too. And the daughter, because all things considered, I love how she was self-aware. Yes, naturally she was kind of pissed at the start that she was engaged without her being informed on that. But then afterwards, I like how cooler heads did prevail, and she even apologized for talking a bit harshly towards Soma. I like that, because in so many fucking animes, you have characters that are sometimes in the wrong, and they don't apologize for acting a bit out of line. Thankfully, though, the princess ain't like that. She's likable for that reason. That's why I really like what I got in the first episode, because it's doing a lot. It's avoiding a lot of the pitfalls I see from a lot of isekai anime, just off of the first episode alone. Now, is it the most exciting first episode I've ever seen? No, but it's entertaining nevertheless, because I love how they even establish what they're dealing up against. The demonic forces, they mention how much damage they've caused to the world, and all that kind of jazz, so that at the very least, we know what's at stake narratively from the first episode. The series doesn't, like, fuck around. And that's why I thought the episode was so damn freaking good, in my opinion. And aside from elements like that, I gotta say, I love how Kazuya has a backbone. Instead of just letting himself be pushed into things, he tries to verbally defend himself. When I mean verbally defend himself, he tries to convince the royalty so that he isn't sent to the Empire, for one. And two, I like how he explains what he did to the princess in regards to gaining the funding, and why it's better to just pay the requested amounts of money instead of just building their forces, because they aren't going to have enough to fight the demonic forces and need more time. And that's something I really dig about this series too. Yeah, character. Well, I mean, shit, this isn't the title, but the character has a realistic personality, Kazuya. That's why I thought, as far as first episodes go, the writing was pretty damn good. Not the greatest first episode I've seen, but it's still good nonetheless. You can tell it was competently written. So, that's a plus. And in addition to that, while the animation quality wasn't absolutely amazing, like there were scenes that pop, like when Kazuya was telling the king, would you sell off your own daughters to pay off your debts? I mean, you wouldn't sell them off? That scene popped visually, and then the opening looked good too. So there were scenes where and then the scene with like the horse looked fucking good. Like there were scenes that popped visually. Other scenes, it looked alright. But at least the animation isn't embarrassing bad. Like I've seen another isekai anime like 8th Son, are you kidding me? That series had some fucking offensive to society visuals. This series doesn't, so from a visual standpoint, so far so good. thought the art was well done too, and that's why if I had to rate the episode on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it an above average 6 out of 10. I really liked what I saw, and yes, I'm definitely gonna be ranking the episode number 2. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the bit, share it, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more, everyone. And thank you so much extra for comments in the live chat. Bye bye, everyone.